I'm going to teach you how to master folding your tent every single time so you never have to worry. And there's a couple other fun little things that I'm throwing in here on how to put your extraction fan, all the things. So here we go. When you very first open your tent, make sure you hold on to this sucker really tight, because if you open it up and it just flings and it's gonna knock something over. So make sure you hold on to it and you really pay attention to where you're opening it. And then you're just gonna take one leaf of the tent and pop it open to the other side. I like to take my leg and kind of give it a good little kick to get it to pop open. Sometimes it makes a really loud noise. Don't let that scare you. It's just a thing that happens. I like to use towels when I set up my tent. I bring 3 of them. It just helps with the overspray. Like, I don't want to be cleaning up a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of spray tan artists will actually use craft paper in the bottom of their tent. If you're mobile, the craft paper might be a really good idea, but I just like to take all of the towels so the whole bottom is covered. Or you can do the paper also on top of the towels that are on the bottom. But I find it's just a little bit more comfortable for your client when they're in the tent if they're not just standing on paper that's absorbing the overspray. When you go to put your extraction fan in your tent, there's a hole in the back that's Velcroed. You're just gonna open that up. There's little strings on the back that you can tie to keep that flap out of the way. And you're gonna keep the fan facing backwards. It's gonna feel so weird, but you want that filter facing the inside of your tent so it sucks up all of that overspray. You can either keep it on the inside of your tent or on the outside. Now, when it comes to breaking down your tent, here we go. I'm showing you how easy it is, and I'm in freaking heels, okay? So you're gonna take your one foot, I like to step inside, it just holds it in place. Put the one corner into the other, give it a good little kick. The trick to this is making sure that all the seams match up. That plastic on the top, sometimes it'll stick. So if you like shake the tent a little bit, bring that corner in more, wiggle it just like I'm doing, and make sure when you fold it, it feels a little bit better. Then we're gonna fold it like a taco, just like this. I'm gonna twist my hands in, and at the same time, I'm pinching with my elbows as I fold it like into my toes. So one more time, I'm gonna show you that. You're gonna fold it like a taco, flip your hands in, pinch with your elbows, and shoot that plastic part towards your feet, and it'll just kind of like collapse. To make sure that you don't look like a psychopath when you go to put your tent in the bag, if you keep the tent in, like in between your legs, then you take the bag and just kind of slip it over the top and like scoop it up, so then you're not trying to shove your tent in, it's flinging open, you look like a crazy person. Just keep it right there, and then you're set.